Hey everybody, welcome to the J-Chip Show, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Video Games Monthly for the month of September, and also going to show you my monthly pickups. But you may be asking yourself, why is my hand like this? Well, if you saw my GTA 3 video, you would have seen what happened, and I'm not going to show it to you because it's pretty graphic, but just watch my GTA 3 video and you'll see exactly what happened. But who cares about that? Let's just see what games I got. So starting with my pickups, first game I got is Switch Sports. So being a big fan of Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, I was really hyped for this. And I believe they showed it off in a Nintendo Direct a few months ago. But when I saw it, I was pretty hyped. And for the most part, it's pretty fun. The only thing I play on here is mainly bowling. I'm looking forward to golf because golf on Wii Sports was a lot of fun. So hopefully golf will be pretty fun too. Next up, another Switch game, Ghostbusters, the video game, remastered. So I'm not a big time Ghostbusters fan. Like, it's a pretty decent movie, and I'm not a big fan of the sequel, but for the most part, this game looked pretty sweet. It came out on the 360 and the PS3, and it just looked like a lot of fun. So I found it at the store for like 15 bucks, and I was like, a Switch game at $15, that's a pretty good deal, since most of the time Switch games don't go on sale. And I was like, you know what, might as well check it out. And testing it to see if it worked and everything like that, it was a pretty fun game. And I actually got interested into the combat, and I'm looking forward to going through this. According to Ghostbusters fans, this is like the third movie, essentially, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a better game than a movie, but who knows? Next up on the PS2, I got Rise of Kasai. So this is a sequel to Mark of Cry, and it's essentially kind of like a dollar store version of God of War. It's not bad. The combat's a little clunky, but it was a pretty cheap game, and I knew it was a sequel to Mark of Cry, so I just wanted to pick it up just to, I guess, complete that franchise. But if you haven't played it and you have PlayStation Premium, it is available if you want to download those two games, so maybe give it a shot. Next up, I got Legend of K. So Captain Algebra, a long time ago, did a pickups video, and I believe he got it for the PS4 or the Wii U, but he got the remastered version of this game, and it looked pretty sweet. And as a huge fan of like 3D platformers, this was right up my alley. And it's also made by Capcom, so of course I gotta pick it up. So unfortunately, it isn't complete. It is missing the manual, but for $10, I was like, fuck it, why not? It'll probably be a pretty sweet game. And I'm looking forward to trying it out just because I'm a sucker for 3D platformers. And now finally, let's see what we got in this month's box. So I subscribe to the 5 games a month box. Sometimes they give you a 1-up, which means you'll get an extra game. Now, off the top, I have a few cards. Sweet. We got a 1-up card, which means we will be getting 6 games. And then to update your library, don't give a shit about that. I just give a shit about the games. Alright. First up, I feel a trinket. We got, oh sweet, a Video Games Monthly pen. Yeah. First up, I feel an N64 game. We got Namco Museum 64. It's been a while since I had an N64 game, and I like these Namco Museum games. They're just a ton of fun to pop in and play Miss Pac-Man or Pac-Man. And this has Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxian, Pole Position, and Dig Dug. So 6 pretty fun games on there. I'm probably going to be mainly just playing Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man, but pretty sweet to have. Up next, I got 2 NES games. First one off the top, Days of Thunder. So it looks like a racing game. Seems like a pretty fun game from the cover. It's got the Paramount logo down there, so I didn't know Paramount made games for the NES, but pretty sweet. Next up, the next NES game we got is Bases Loaded. Now, this is the Jaleco game, and for whatever reason, they decided to put the Jaleco logo on the spine. I don't understand why they did that, but hey, it's bases loaded. I like some baseball. Fuck the Dodgers. Up next, we got either a PS2 or a GameCube game. We got Jeep Thrills for the PS2, a racing game where I guess you play with Jeeps. So I guess it's kind of cool. I'm not opposed to getting racing games. Racing games can be pretty sweet, and this one has Jeeps, which are kind of cool. Jeeps. Next up, we got Ford Racing 3. Another racing game. This is the third racing game I got in this box. Pretty coincidence, but it's another racing game. For whatever reason, I remember in high school, like, so many people just shat on Ford. Like, they were all about Chevys or Hondas. I never really gave a shit. I just wanted a car that works. Don't mind if it's a Ford, don't mind if it's a Toyota. Don't care about any of that, but hopefully that game works. So, hey. And last game of the box is, oh, nice, Tony Hawk Underground 2. So I have the first game, and now I have the second game. So the only ones I think I need is like Downhill Jam or stuff like that for my Tony Hawk PS2 collection. Oh, and I need Pro Skater 3. That's the one I'm missing on PS2. I got that on GameCube, but yeah, I actually haven't played the Underground games since I was a kid, so unfortunately it's not complete, but that's pretty cool. Disc is in some pretty decent condition. So yeah, I'm really glad to have this. The case is a little bit banged up, but it's pretty easy to switch out these cases. Just get yourself a DVD case, and I got plenty of those. So yeah, that's this month's box. What's great about this month is I didn't get a single Greatest Hits game and no loose discs. So thank you, Video Games Monthly, for listening to me, and thank you for their pretty sweet games. We got 3 racing games. Looking forward to doing that. But if you want to sign up, I'll leave a link to Video Games Monthly in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.